We've got a slaughter going on, man. A slaughter. They call it a slaughter, folks. See those muscles? Could use some fire sticks on a free form Friday, baby. Free form Friday, they call it in the world of madmen and crazy people. Let's watch this shot. Sitting down. A big dude, man. Just a wedge, they call it. I guess if I put the camera there, what would that do if I put it there? Can you move the camera? You can look up my nose. Look right up my nose. Welcome, people. I'm trying to move the camera around, but I don't know what I'm doing. Leave it like that, I guess. Leave it like that, I guess. Uh, who's out there for people? How we doing? Day 2 of the President's Cup. The President's Cup. They call it the President's Cup. Oh boy, this marble bread. I'm like so into it. Whoever made it. See, the camera's up there. Can I go this way, huh? I can do that. Soy boy. Ooh, I go up. Go down. I'll break the fucking thing. Know what I mean? I'm a soy boy. Don't think too much. You think. You stink. All right, folks. Let's see. Ticker. TikTok. Give me a clock. Having issues. Let's go back to this one. MS is like riding in the handle, but I keep pushing forward. Does MS define me? No, it does not. Nothing defines me. Look at that tan. Jesus. Wow. Where's the check, right? Oh my God, yeah, you hit it. Look at the hand. Is it top chat or live chat? Yeah, I think we want that, right? Logo, upload, over. So why would I do that? Let's brand the color. How do you change it? Hello. Just playing with this stupid thing. Wow, we're on commercial break from the golf. Still have to learn how to use all this stuff. Oh my God, my Claritin is not clear. Uh-oh. How about red, white, and blue on the USA? I don't understand it. Yesterday they were wearing different colors. Where's the red, white, and blue of the USA? You know, I gotta go to the tweets. I gotta go to the tweets. Tram. Come on, this is getting old shit. Like, why can't I show display names? What does that mean? Show display names. What does that mean? Don't want your name to appear in the bottom corner? Feel free to hide it. It's important to brand your broadcast. This color in your binders on screen comments and display. Oh, you can make more colors? Whoa! Damn green. Whoa. Where's my color? It's like greener. There we go. It's too light green. That's black. I don't know what color I am. Like my logo is a color. That's too bright, right? See, I don't know. Where's my colors? It's getting old crap right there. That's close. Get up, Bears. How about some red of these uniforms, man? Those are awful. outfits. Let me just say that much. Why is that? Why is that blue? What's that blue? Don't want that blue. Those uniforms are terrible. There's no red in these uniforms. There should be red, white, and blue. Yesterday they had light blue and white. Today they got navy blue and white. How about red, white, and blue for Team USA? You know what I mean? What do I know? What do I know? What do you say? I could use some fire sticks. Aussie legend. Missing the left, baby. Ugh. Cold as ice. What do we got here? What do we got? Yeah, I started early. What could you do? What could you do, folks? You know what I mean? You're hoping that that happens to people. Oh, we lost him. You stink. You stink. Example banner. What the hell is that? Those are examples? I thought I just made it. Uh-oh, he's got it. No, it ran out of steam, baby. We are the world. Ganui. Ganui. Nice shoes. Nice and white shoes. You see that putt with those beautiful white shoes on, my friend? Let's get a different one of those. Let's change that up, pipe up. Ooh, my head's in that bag. That's pretty cool. Can I put my hand up? Ooh. Ooh. Cognizant. I'm very cognizant of it. Cognizant. What word does cognizant mean? Hello, my friend. So yeah, we got to do something about those uniforms. Need some red in it. They look stupid. I can't tell the difference between which team is which. You know, USA or the internationals. I can't tell the difference. But what do I know? What do I know? Hopefully UPS brings me some new clubs. That would be great. That would be terrific after yesterday domination by Team USA. If these internationals could make some putts, you know, make some putts and make it close. Water. Oh boy. I don't think. Hey, buddy. What's up, my friend? Let's see. Where's my main man? There he is. Fishing, fishing, fishing. I did. Oh shit! I made you a guy, and then ba ba booey. Let's see. Hide, put user in timeout. We gotta go sit in the corner. Timeout. Here, let's do this. I did it yesterday properly. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta do work. You have to work for my channel. Do shit. Is that what? I don't even know what a moderator does. I don't. No clue. No idea. I thought you were one, but I must have. I don't. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I still can't even do this right. Invite. Copy. Oh, I think I did it right. Here, try that one. That should work. That should work because hyphen's tough. You were the man. You were the man, of course. But then you got undemanded by the YouTube freaks. The YouTube freaks. Let me turn this up. Do, 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 do. I think that's the right one. I think so. It's cold up here. 56 degrees in the northeast. Sun's out. Yesterday it was raining like a you know what. Double blanked cow pissing on a flat rock. Crazy cold, windy yesterday. Now it's cold. 56. The sun's out though, so it's not too bad. Too cold for me though. Anything under 75. That scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. Hold on, my friend. There you are. Hey, buddy.
Dude, what's happening?
Those velvet undertones of the expert's voice. There they are. How you doing, my friend?
Hang on a second. I got echo on my end.
You got what?
I have an echo.
Uh, is that me?
No, it's me.
I don't know.
All right, there you go. I don't know how to operate these things.
Who knows? I'm still learning these computers. Hey, you're killing it, huh? With people, huh? That's great.
I don't know what's happening, man, but it's happening.
You're
So we're
spreading. It's a
going.
virus.
Yeah,
Good virus.
it is. It is. It's full steam ahead. We're finally onto a seems like um, an algorithm and just going head. I don't have a dedicated channel for anything. I just do current event stuff,
Right.
and then of course, so much current events involves these blonde girls that get disappeared, and so it always ends up back in there, and I don't know. That brings in a lot of people, but then when you start talking about it every single day, then
Right.
your people go away. And who wants to talk about the same thing every day,
Well,
right?
that's the thing is, yeah, you got to come up with different stuff too. But what's happening, I think, is people like to tell other people about anything. You buy a new car, right? The first thing you do is tell your buddy, "Hey, I got a new car. Come check it out."
Yeah.
Hey, I got a new channel. Come check it out. And that's what spreads it. So you start off with 20 people, then there's
Hmm.
28 people, and then there's 40 people, and that's what happens. People tell their buddies, "Oh, check out this channel. It's great." But then you got to entertain them too, because that's what
Yeah.
this tube stuff is. It's everybody's talking about the same stuff.
Oh,
I told
yeah.
you know that. I mean, as they're listening and watching, they're all good people and all, but it's all the same stuff.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for some of them. They got their well, it's with law tube like the little group that uh, I know is it's unfortunate because one, several of them thought, man, this is funny, so I'm gonna do some videos on it, and but it just hit the algorithm and it built their entire channel. So they stopped talking about it. They start talking about things
And
they like. Nobody
right,
listens.
and then the one guy did.
Yeah,
If you cross reference all their subscribers, I'll bet you a lot of very similar ones. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
That's exactly what happened. We started figuring that out, and that was me. I was like, man, it's like going to a family reunion trying to pick up a date.
Exactly,
Uh,
which
and
I did
so,
before, but
you know, um,
shit happens.
yeah,
Um,
uh,
but you're doing it differently. You're doing it. You're doing your own thing. Not, they don't cover the Kylie thing or Keely, whatever her name is, rest her
Kylie.
soul. But you're different. It's almost like they seem to be entitled. Like I'm, they drop names, and I don't know. I can't watch it anymore. I watch Nick, but he's like the top, and then the rest
Yeah,
of them are feeding off him. It's almost like they watch his show last night and they do what he did last night.
yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
that's
like
a
sports radio, right? You watch
yeah,
sports radio, and all of a sudden you go, you're the sports radio king because you listen to these guys talk about, well, the Red Sox the pitcher sucks, blah blah blah. And then I can go be that guy. You know what I mean? I was like, no, you're copying them, you're
yeah.
stealing from them, but you're
I,
coming up with your own stuff, and that's what's better. You know,
um, it's slower to the top. I
exactly.
mean, there
But that's
is no
okay.
top. You know,
Right, right,
you
right.
know how it is. There is no top, right? And but it's slower to get to a higher level. But you have a base that you have an educated base that likes to talk about a broad spectrum of things,
Exactly.
and that's what I enjoy, man. That's why I'm sitting over here on a golf channel. You know, like
Well,
honestly, right now the coolest thing is that you got the coolest looking Titleist hat I've ever seen.
you like this one?
Yeah, dude, red, white, and blue,
Yeah, yeah.
dude, that's
Not bad.
awesome, man. Yeah,
Not
that's it.
bad. I told you I got 1,000 of them. But
I
so
love it.
this,
You turn around, you got 1,000 of them, and always sees your green
there's
screen.
nothing there, right? You can see my
Yeah,
bag. My bag.
yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, man, like so all this stuff, dude, it's crazy because like I was thinking about like you. I was like, you have a name, you have a following, and it's like, so how do you grow your stuff out? And it's like, well, people just like to know about you. Like if you do. Man, if you got a recipe, you're cooking chili and beer bread. I mean,
Right,
people would
right,
love that stuff.
right, right, right,
And it's just weird because it's like they feel connected to you, and you'll have guys that will come in and be like, "Hey, honey, we gotta try this," and
right,
that's just
right.
what
No, I
people
get
want.
you.
And we've
Right,
got it's a double-edged sword. Our new form of entertainment is personalized, like
right.
where you and like how Elvis Presley used to shoot the TV if he didn't have on it what he wanted, right? Now we find another creator until
Right,
we find the
right,
creators that talk like us.
right. Exactly.
And so
Exactly.
it's unique and it's fun and it's cool and gives you something to do. But yeah, it's weird. Like with me, like I started getting depressed there for before Kylie Rodney deal because I was like I'm just stuck in YouTube type
Right.
stuff and I was like I don't do like. I mean, you've heard me. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
a talker. I'm not a
Right, right,
clipper. I don't
right.
clip things and make funny little videos. Those people are extremely talented and spend a lot
Yeah, I
of
don't know
time
how
on
to
that
do
stuff.
that. Right. I don't know how to do that.
I ain't got time for that, man.
Right. I don't
You
know how to
know?
do all that. Like some people. Right. So there's another. We talked about that certain person, woman.
Yeah.
That, but that's not a talent to me. Copy,
Hmm.
taking, going to other people who created something, taking their stuff and either making fun of it or just reprinting it. I don't get it, but it can be done. That's part of it, I guess. But there's that person is not making their own whatever thing, and maybe they
Hmm.
will. But you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
you're doing it. You're covering a story or whatever you were covering, and but you were honest about it, and you cared about it, you're respectful about it, and you were cool about it, and you talk to the people in the chat, and you welcome people, you make people feel comfortable instead of just another person.
Hmm.
So on a channel with 1 million people, unless you're giving them $20, you don't exist, right? You don't
Yeah.
exist, and you can't talk to 1 million people. I
No.
understand. I understand that.
Yeah.
But that eventually, hopefully, both of us, you'll get to that point where you can't talk to everybody. You want that. because you
Yeah,
just there's so many people. That's a good problem to have, right?
yeah,
That you,
and
you can ignore, not that you ignore it, but you know what I mean.
well, it's
But
funny.
it's a
It's like
smaller,
right now. It's like I don't mean to ignore people, but it's like if I have stuff that happens in 3D world,
right,
then that throws off everything that happens over here, and a lot of people
right,
don't. People just don't
right,
understand because they're not thinking that oh yeah, there's real life still.
right,
Um,
exactly.
it's one of my moderators, Texas Jen. She goes and picks up her kids at school, and for her, that's a great time for her to talk. She's always listening to YouTube, and she's like, I wait here for an hour for them to get out of school, pick them up, and she's like, so we need to talk about something. That's the time to reach her.
Right.
And it's so weird now. Think about that. That's the new that's your new soccer mom. That's what's happening. You don't know that you got somebody there that's trying to help you, this complete
Yep.
stranger across the country,
Right.
because they want to be included in something
Exactly.
that and they can't do it. They can't spend amount of time that I'm able to spend,
Right.
but the time they do spend, it works out for their schedule and stuff, and they're really part of it. This is the more doing the tubes, the more exciting it is.
Yep. I agree.
I'm no longer bitter about stuff.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
No, I
because
get it. I get it.
you get on, you start talking to people, and I'll tell you something that was weird, man. So the other night we had a video, and I was doing it, and a woman in the chat got hit head on in a car accident.
While she
She was
was
in.
watching you,
Well, hopefully she was listening, not watching.
listening. Right. Right. Right.
But she was in her car, and it was a police chase,
Yeah.
and it was a brand new car too. That's the part that bothers me the most because
Geez.
Rabbit and I are trying to get a new car, and there's no cars on the market.
Correct.
Yeah, we were told we got a phone call last week and said, "Oh, your new car's ready. It's being built. Be ready here in November."
Being
And
built.
yeah, in November. It's like we put the down payment in June, I think.
Right. Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
crazy.
there's nothing on the lots. So I mean, we haven't even driven the car. We don't know if we like them.
Right. Right.
We just
Yeah.
have to have it, right?
Yeah.
And that's sad. And that's sad. We get in a car I never thought we'd have, but it's just because like we have to have it, and you don't know what tomorrow looks like nowadays.
Right.
But
Right.
anyway, so she has this brand new car, and a pickup truck was trying to outrun the police
Oh.
and ran into her head on.
Oh.
And this is during a live stream, and I'm not paying much attention. She's like, "Oh, my car got stopped," or something like that. And then
Geez.
she goes on. She goes, "Well, I'm better now. They gave me morphine in the ambulance," and I'm like, "What?"
Live action car crash. Yeah. That.
Dude, it
Yeah.
completely changed. It was the weirdest thing because it blew my groove, because I had this thing,
Right.
it's one of those things. I mean, I know a professional like you has never experienced this, but it's kind of like
Right.
you're ready to go on, and you're like, I kind of halfway know what I'm going to talk about,
Yeah.
and it's like you can do it, and other people will think you did a great job, but you're going to be like, I really wish I was a
Right.
little more
Right.
prepared. Well, that's
Of course.
me,
Yep.
and then also she gets into a wreck, and I'm like, I don't know what to do now because I mean, obviously this is a big deal. And after it was all over, I was like, I really should have asked her if she felt comfortable if I sent her a link if she would turn on her phone and
Right.
stream live.
Right.
And my
Right.
my wife was like, that's a horrible. You shouldn't be thinking that way. I was like, why? Like nowadays, you don't know. Like that
No,
might be a
that's
really
cool.
cool thing.
I think that would have been a good move. Yeah. And she didn't want to do it, obviously, but yeah, that's a
Yeah, if
good
she
move.
didn't want to do it, she could have said no, right? I mean, I'm not
Yep.
trying to be rude about it or
Right.
anything, but it's just like I thought to myself, like that's so crazy to think that we have that ability.
It's
But
it. This is baffling that we can talk. You're whatever in the middle of the country, wherever, and I'm here, just like that, and it's baffling to
it's
some
cool,
people.
isn't it?
My son talking to my sister about this. My sister's a little older than me. My sister's hot shit, cool as heck. And I was telling her I'm doing this, and I'm growing, I'm getting this, and she's just looking at me like, "What are you talking? What does that mean?" I go, "Do people?" There's another guy, the Golf Channel guy, who has 804 million views.
Oh wow,
804 million views. I got the
Wow.
1.5 yesterday, and I was doing jumping jack. Whee! So I go, let me just check his out. He's been doing it for 15 years, and he's well established. Blah blah. He
Mhm.
does a great job. Obviously, makes a lot of money. Does a great job.
Mhm.
But I just wanted to see what he had on there. You know, if he had like 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, hoping it
Mhm.
was like 10, 5 million, 804 million. I'm like, God damn it. But then I'm like,
Wow.
well, 10 years from now, hopefully I'll be there. But
Well, hold on. You said
yeah,
it
yeah,
took him
yeah.
10 years.
I think he's on for 10 years or 12 years for
All
eight
right.
hundred and four million.
Well,
He's got 2.1 million followers, and he's just doing the same thing I'm doing.
here's the
But
great thing, man. It'll take you 5 years.
yeah, that's what I exactly. I'm
That's the great thing. The
he.
pioneers. I mean, okay, look, man. Literally, the pioneers. You going from the East Coast, the Oregon Trail,
Oh
to go out
God,
to
walking.
Oregon.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, think about that. We wouldn't have had a West Coast if these people didn't spend a month.
Kit Carson, his name was right.
Yeah, was it? I always played Oregon Trail game in school. You died of dysentery. Um,
Yeah, you
you know,
walked. He literally walked from Washington to Oregon.
yeah,
Like
right. I mean, it's
he had to walk
crazy.
back too.
Yeah,
He
it's
didn't take a
crazy.
taxi back or an airplane. He
So
fucking walked.
now think about like, so okay, what's the difference between now and then? You're still going to the same location. The
Yep,
thing is that we've just figured out faster ways of getting there.
absolutely.
So like
Yep,
you just like you see somebody who's been doing this for a long time, and you see how what type of following they had, and you're like, man, I should have started as my first thought about it. But
exactly.
no, dude, you got all new people are in here every
Right,
day,
right. Yep,
and you've got a whole new you learn from their mistakes.
yep.
You're here at the right time, man. The right time is always when you show up.
Right, 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 right.
And yeah,
Yeah,
I'm glad to see you out here just hammering away at this.
I'm glad. Again, I would have gotten, like you said, depressed. Not depressed, but given up a little bit if I didn't do. I got those thousand people, whatever. I got 1,200 now. You know, I'm getting
Hmm.
like 10, 20 a day. It's nice.
That's cool.
If I didn't, if I just stayed at 50 or 85 for like 3 months, I'd have been well. But I
No.
know I'm good at this. I know
Yeah.
it because I've been doing it. I'm not a moron. I'm humble brag, I guess, but I know I'm good at it, and I know I can talk, and I know what I'm doing. I connect with people everywhere I go. I connected a mailman. Uh, I met a guy getting gas the other day. He had a scorecard in his pocket, golf, and I was talking to him about that. He goes, "How do you know I play golf?" I can say a scorecard in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I'm telling him, go to YouTube. The girl at the bank today talking to me about it. She goes, "What do you do?" I go, "I'm a YouTube star." I was just joking. She goes,
No, but
"What's
it's
that?"
true.
And I go, and I'm like, "Oh, I do golf videos. I was a golf pro for 100 years. I played the tour. Blah blah blah. I'm going blah blah blah." Oh, she's like, "Really? Oh, YouTube? Oh, my father. What's the name of it? I'll have my father go look." You know what I mean? That's just the guy I am. So
Now, do
and I
you
know
have
what I'm doing.
like a business card you take with you?
No, well, I did for golf lessons, yeah, but I don't have a YouTube thing.
Yeah, like that's what I've thought about that though.
I should
Like
put the
going,
YouTube link on there. No, that's a good idea. Absolutely,
it's an old
absolutely.
fashioned way of doing it, right?
Now, do you talk to people like I do, like the girl at the bank and the
Yeah, but
mailman?
I don't promote myself where I live. Um,
I
that's
got
one
you.
of the things that the wife was like, no, don't tell people what you
Yeah,
do.
right.
Because she's always afraid. She's always like, I'm just one pissed off moment from really
No, I know.
telling everybody off.
No, I know.
Um, but no, like me, like I was thinking about, get what was those the QR codes and just printing that out on business cards,
Oh,
like
I see.
your
Yeah, yeah.
logo, put your logo in the middle of it. And so like there you are, you're at the bank, you just like hand it to her, like, hey, give this to your
Oh,
dad.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's
And
a
so he
good
takes
move.
his phone and he does the
So the
camera
QR code
over.
takes me to the link, right?
Yeah, it takes you straight to the link.
Yeah, you can Vista print. You can get like 1,000 of them for $9.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting. I see. I didn't even know about. I didn't even know what a QR code was. I kind of do, but I don't. Now that you tell me, I know what it is.
Well,
But
you
I
don't
got
want
like
to be like, hey, go to
TomGillis.com
www.
backslash. Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah. You
right.
just have that
Yeah,
little
no, I got
QR
you.
code, and it's like, man, I don't know if you travel anymore, but it's like you're in airports or
Yeah,
um, Uh,
Because I do. I mean, I talk to everybody. My kids, we walk in the mall and I talking to people. And they're like hiding. Shut up, man. Shut up. I go, this is how you get places. You meet people. You talk to people. I've never done certain things that I've done without opening my mouth. If I just hid and stand in the corner, I'd have done nothing. I'd have been
yeah,
nothing. That's a
yeah,
fact. But yeah, so I was just gonna put like YouTube thing on my business card, but that makes this a better move, because I don't even want to give real lessons anymore. I want to do them on here.
yeah, exactly. And you don't even have to explain on your card. All it is just that QR and put like your logo in the middle of it, and
Right,
then just let it be, man. Let people find you, and then have all
right,
your links on your YouTube page. Like if you wanted to do
right, right.
this, or I don't know if you offer private lessons or whatnot,
Yep.
stuff like that, dude. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
it's
that's a great move. Yeah, because like I said, that girl, she probably forgot when I walked out the door.
yeah,
But if I handed her something, yeah,
yeah,
no, that's a good move. Yeah, that is. Yeah, and the QR code is cool too. It's cool. It's update. It's tech, right? So the
yeah,
young kids will go, if I just give a young kid a business card, they'll pick their teeth with it, throw it in the trash.
yeah.
But it's got the QR code. Oh, this is cool. Or you know what I
Well,
mean? The
and my
logo.
thing is that it doesn't say anything else but the QR code. You don't put an address on there. You don't do anything else. So that way,
So
it's
it's just
just
my little logo there and that thing. Yeah, that's
yeah.
cool.
Put the
And they
like
can
I would have the logo in the middle
probably
of
put it
a
right in their
QR code.
phone too. Just take a picture of it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and automatically
Yeah,
everything gets loaded
I'm
to the
actually
phone.
going to write that down because so QR code business card. Yeah, so that VistaPrint, I'm sure they can handle that. QR
Yeah,
code
yeah,
business
because you're
card. Yeah,
just
that's a
gonna
good move.
save. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get one done. I think.
I can hand out 10 a day. Whenever I leave the house, I literally talk to 10 people a day, and that's how I used to get people to take lessons.
Yeah,
If they didn't already know me, oh oh yeah, boom, and I dress like a well, right now I got a t-shirt on, but I look like a golf pro most of the time when I go
yeah,
out. Got a golf shirt on, khaki shorts, and I look like I just came off the golf course. And people, oh, here's my card, here's my card. So I used to get lessons from that, going out to dinner, going to a bar, going to a Red Sox game or wherever. Boom, boom,
yeah.
boom. And do the same thing for this. You're right. No, that's a good move.
And then it's like you go to I mean I don't know stupid places like Academy Sports or Dick's or something like that.
Yep,
And you just like
yep,
you stand back there until some snot nosed kid comes up to you and asks you what you need help. And you go, just seeing what's new, what you got new out here. Actually, I'm a golf guy, and like I don't know, like
right.
if you have a slogan like improve your swing,
Yep,
hand him your card. And next thing he'll be like, "Oh, hey, wait a second! Somebody was in here the other day. See if that card's here."
right,
I
right.
mean, yeah, dude. It's just, and you never know. That's the problem with that stuff. You never know,
You
but
never know exactly, but it doesn't
uh,
hurt to talk to people.
yeah, yeah. Why let something cheap and free get away from
Right.
you?
So the Dick's Sporting Goods near me, so the place I gave lessons at was real close to it, and I used to send people over to Dick's to buy clubs,
Uh-huh.
cheap clubs. And I had a
Yeah,
relationship with it. They had PGA golf pros at Dick's. They don't anymore. They got rid of them, but I had a relationship with them. So they had one of those indoor simulators there too. So when my son was
yeah.
younger playing junior tournaments, we used to go and hang out there, and he'd practice on the simulator. And again, I looked like a golf pro, and I'm just hanging out, walking around the golf thing, and just talking to see a guy looking at golf balls, and I wasn't trying to sell him golf balls or steal from Dick's. I wasn't, but and they just, hey, oh, you're a golfer. Hey, if you need any help, here's my card. You look at my website, Tom Gillis Golf Instruction, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So,
Hmm.
and you can do the same thing with this.
Yeah. It's all it
You
is,
know,
man. You're just
I
transferring
work.
over.
Trust me, I do the work. I go mine like on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram to get people to come to YouTube too. So
Yeah.
I'm doing the work. And so that guy with the 2 million subscribers, I go to his channel, watch it, I comment, I say great job, great video, hey boom.
That's
Then
how
I
you
go
do
to
it, man.
all his people that commented. I put the heart like, hey, Rick's awesome, isn't he? Great swing. I don't say anything. He sucks. Come to me. Which some people say to do that, but I am not
Yeah.
going to do that.
Yeah.
I say
There's
give me.
a.
Because there's plenty of golf for everybody. It's free to
Oh yeah.
subscribe. First of all, there's plenty of people for everybody. So if he's got 2 million people, and I can grab 50, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully more, but hold on. So,
What's
but I do the work. I put the work in. And that's when Cool Frog asked me, "Where are you getting all these people?" I said, "I don't just sit around hoping they come." And then I'll go in. That's how I met you.
Yeah,
I
you
go into
ask
your.
people to
I go into
subscribe.
your thing. I go into other, legal mindsets thing. I go into Nick's
Hmm.
thing and talk to people. Any golfers, hey, check my thing out. Boom. I work it. And I'm not afraid to talk and ask
Dude,
someone
like
questions.
legal mindset's a good one. Like I don't know if the guy not legal mindset, but like good logic. Like I don't know if he golfs. I think
Joe, I haven't heard him mention. I know Andrew does. I know Nick does.
yeah, I was gonna say I think Ricada used to. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the things. Like I'd offer them a free day.
Well, I
You know,
did.
be
So
like,
what? So what I right. So he's Nick's talked to me through Twitter,
mm-hmm,
through his account, and what I want to do is, and this, I think it'd be fun for him, is to get his swing on video and critique it
uh huh.
and get away from what he normally does. Get out of his comfort zone for a little bit.
Oh
I
yeah,
think he would do it. I don't think he'd be afraid to do that. I don't think he would. And I'll go on his show and just show people his swing and critique it and get away from him being the leader, just for
yeah.
half an hour one night or something. And I don't think he'd be opposed to it. I haven't proposed it to him yet, but I don't think he'd be afraid to do that.
Dude, that's the whole
Sure.
show right there, man. Is just get people from
Exactly.
YouTube that have
The same thing with
channels.
Andrew, right? Andrew, the same
And,
thing.
yeah, and then just
And
critique
you,
it.
we'll get you on here. You send me a
Oh,
video, we'll go on your channel and do it. You
oh,
send me
that'd
the
be awesome.
video, I'll do my magic and critique it, and boom, just it's something different. And put me on. Well, my swing's pretty damn good, but
I
there's
love
really
it.
not a lot to critique. But you know what I mean, and just have something different. That's why some
Mhm.
people would say, "Oh, like you, why are you here? You're here because we're talking a little golf, we're talking business, we're talking golf or whatever, and it's
Well,
okay to be different once in a while, not just talk what all golf all day or see. I might even change my channel to just Tom Gillis something. Maybe get rid of to make it not only just golf instruction. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But the reason I started that golf instruction so people know it's a golf.
yeah,
Not just Tom Gillis golf. That I'm a professional, a PGA member. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Not just
yeah.
this guy gives golf lessons because he read a book. You know what I mean? I mean, I
Hmm.
am credentialed. Obviously, I know my shit. I'm literally an expert at it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You know,
I
so
love that, man.
so that's. But I also know more than golf, as we talked about last time we just got together. I'm not. I do follow politics. I do follow current events. I do follow the world and have opinions on certain things. And I've been around the block and I've done some crazy things. And I could tell you stories. I was telling Shady one yesterday. She was like laughing her ass off.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, that's one of
I've
the
got
things you got me
millions
over
of followers.
here is you got my all my mods, my angels.
Yes, that's
They
what
all
I
came
said. I
over
said I
here
get
and
off
they're
the
like, "Oh my gosh!" And I'm like, "You gotta get." They're like, "You gotta go check him out. He's the coolest guy there is." And I'm like, "Hey, wait a second here. He's taking my team."
Oh, they told you
And
that they were on my thing?
yeah, dude, yeah,
Yeah.
there's the you gotta come check him out. Like I love Tom Gillis. Like go over there. And yeah, it's the funniest thing, man. They're like, he is so nice. He tells great stories and stuff, and that's all it takes, man. That's all it
Well,
takes.
exactly. And the girl at the bank I was just at was getting kind of semi not annoyed, but she was trying to work, and I keep talking. She's like, "Can you shut up for 5 seconds?"
Hmm.
I'm like, "No, I can't. I'm sorry." Because it was like the bank just got bought by someone else, and they would transfer. I don't know.
Oh,
Whatever. But it was just funny because I didn't stop. I'm just like, "Oh, you guys, did you merge with them? When did you merge? Who did come through? Who's the manager? You know what I mean? I just need to know everything. It's crazy."
yeah, yeah. It's a conversation, man. That's all it is. A conversation.
Exactly. And again, if her father watches, he watches. If not, he doesn't. But it's
Yeah,
better. Other than they certainly wouldn't watch if I didn't say anything, right? So there
yeah.
was a guarantee he wouldn't have watched if I didn't open my mouth. But now I've got a 50% chance that he might. Or he might call me for a private lesson because he
I
does
just
live up.
realized I know a chick that's a big golfer. I need to send your way.
Well, that's why I do want to come on with you one night. Just talking whatever, talking about anything, not just golf, obviously.
Yeah,
And then maybe some of those people, because in yours, don't know me, don't know about me, and just might their brother might be a golfer. You know what I mean?
dude.
And that's what I did yesterday. I sent you a guy. He subscribed yesterday to yours. He's
Hmm.
one of my guys. I said, "Oh, go check
Oh,
him out,"
awesome.
because
Thank
he
you.
was kind of talking to Sully and Shaney. You
Hmm.
know, he's from Alabama or something too,
Oh,
so
there
he
you go.
got to know them. It was pretty cool. And I said, "Yeah, check his channel out. These they're all from his channel. It's a great place to go, and trivia night, blah blah blah." So he did, and that's because again, I'm trying to reciprocate the same thing. My thing live is I don't have a lot of live people. I get 5, 10 here and there,
Hmm.
because golf is a niche product.
Yeah.
like again, yours is more broad, and you're swimming in a bigger pool than I am.
I don't
So
know
my
about that.
people, I don't know when they want to watch. You know what I mean? So I know it will
Well,
grow, and
the more
eventually
content you
I'll find
have,
them.
it'll start showing you your analytics of like when your audience is on.
Right. So I looked at mine, and what was weird, it says I'm in gross mountain time, but I'm not, and I don't know how to change it. It said analytics
Uh,
when your people are watching, and it's like gross mountain time. I said I'm not in gross mountain.
so like they've got my wife. She does shorts, right?
Yep.
And the dogs and stuff. They've got her down as country of origin Algeria.
Yeah. I was Sweden for a while. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's easy to fix because I
Yeah.
just did it. It's on your phone. That's easy to fix on the phone.
Well,
Um,
she's in Algeria, and I was like, I don't even know where Algeria is.
Sounds fun there.
Yeah,
No,
and
I
so I
don't think
started
it's a
asking.
D.
Yeah, it's like northern Africa next to Libya and stuff. I'm like,
Oh
oh, you're
God.
an oil heiress. I'm like, you. I was like, they don't. You don't. That mouth of yours is not gonna fly over there.
Right, right.
And
That's funny.
oh yeah, dude. I was giving it to her,
So how's she
but
doing with hers? Is she growing and getting there?
yeah, dude, she's got like 150 subs, something like that,
Awesome,
130 subs, and just doing
awesome.
shorts for the dogs.
Right.
And that's the big thing everybody wants to is get to that 100 so they can name their channel.
Oh, you can't name it till you get 100. Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's it called before you get 100? Nothing.
Do it.
What's it called before you get 100? Just
Always just youtube.com
really.
6x1259. There's like a whole series of numbers and whatnot. So
That's
yeah,
weird. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. But that's good.
yeah.
That's fun for her too to get that going
She
and
still hasn't named it, so I
she'll
give her a
figure.
hard I
Well,
give her a hard
she
time
can't
about
call
it.
it rabbit because she got dogs. She got to call it like dog rabbit or rabbit boy or something.
No,
Dog.
she's still gonna do the White Rabbit, I think,
Now, where
because
did that come from? If you don't mind me
Alice
asking.
in Wonderland.
Oh, okay. So that is that. I got you.
Yeah,
And she
follow.
was she was into that, or she just came up with it,
No, you
or
know the Jefferson Starship song?
yep.
Yeah, I'm a
Go
big
us,
fan of it.
go us. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm a big fan of it, and
Uh,
I was like, following the White Rabbit down the rabbit hole. I've always been chasing her
there
since
you
the day
go.
we met. So I was like, she's my White Rabbit. Yeah, it's actually
That's
she's my
funny.
White Rabbit. So
There you go.
yeah,
Oh, that's
uh,
cool that she's involved with you. My wife thinks this is stupid. You know,
yeah, I think she did too. She just saw it as a way to leave her
she doesn't
alone.
understand it. She goes, "What are you doing? Talking to you? Don't know these people." I'm like, "I do now."
Yeah,
I
yeah,
go, I go. This other guy is making $2 million a year. He really is.
yeah.
It's
Oh
legit. I
yeah,
showed her the playboard thing. She goes, "Holy shit!" Now she's on board, but she's
yeah.
shy. She won't want to come on. And I told her, "Get on here, join and talk."
Oh, listen, like Rabbit was watching Dancing with the Stars the other night, I think, and said that this girl, nobody knows who she is. She has like 1 million YouTube subscribers, right? And she had 100,000 a year ago, and now she has 1 million, and now she's
Wow.
Dancing with the Stars,
Yeah. See,
and it's
it
like,
opens doors for you too.
yeah, and it's
You
like,
know,
yeah. I'm like, oh well, I
and
don't know
it's
who she
fun.
is.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's the main thing, man. This is a lot of fun, and you're at the point now where I start seeing a little bit of income coming in, and it's just like anything when you start a business, you don't make money.
Right.
It's like when
Not
do you
yet.
start
Right.
making money? You're like, I don't even know how I survive,
Right.
and
Right.
then it's like all of a sudden it's like, well, you're not spending money because if you really enjoy what you're doing.
Right. Right.
It's like, I mean, think about it, dude. You're talking about like being YouTube and it's fun and doing this and that. Dude, your job was playing golf. I mean, dude, tell me that's not the biggest scam in the
It
world. You got it figured out, man.
is funny,
You're
but
like, hey, I'm good at sports. I'm
I
good
never.
at I'm good at hitting a ball. So I got like these 80-year-old men that like to go out here to get away from
That's
their
a
80-year-old
great.
wives.
Right. They
You
equate
know,
it
and
with
you're out
that.
here just like, hey, this is fun. Look, like, where else can I go outside in a perfectly manicured yard that I haven't had to work on all day myself to make it look that way?
Isn't it
You,
wonderful? It's a beautiful thing.
beautiful sunshine, the smell of the grass. You get to watch spring come to life. It's the greatest thing in the world. It's like, oh yeah, I had a
Absolutely.
hard day. Like, shoo, look at me. Oh boy, I got to wash my clothes. I
Yeah.
get home.
I don't even have to wash them, but
Yeah,
I know
you
what.
got enough clothes. You can just change them.
True. I get a thousand. Yeah, it is funny. I know I am very lucky at. I'm very lucky. I did work hard at it, but I am very lucky. No question about it. Um, but people wouldn't believe like that you can do it for just like the YouTube thing, right? The same
Yeah,
thing. They're like, because I didn't believe it. I thought YouTube, because again, I did start this channel like 10 years ago, but I put my dog on there, dragging my
yeah,
son on his scooter, thinking that's what you
yeah,
do. I didn't know this is what you did. I just thought it was a Facebook. Honestly, I didn't know
yeah.
this
It
was
kind of was right. Like nobody
right.
knew what it
And then
was.
and I got sick of it. I said, I don't need this. This is stupid. But I was playing golf, and I didn't have time for it either. But I didn't know there was a way to make a living, to make some money. I didn't know it at all until Mercator, when I saw Mercator 6 months ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's funny.
So I
Like all those guys, like we were in that same algorithm. Like Ricada's the big connection, and like for me, I'm out here. I'm mowing the yard. You know, let's see. I'm trying to think. I guess if Rush Limbaugh wasn't on, then
Rush,
I'm
my man.
yeah, them listening for something else, right? And
Yep,
so it's like nothing else. Like I hate all these other talk shows. And
yep.
I was actually talking about him last night. I was like, right now there seems like there's a vacuum in American politics. I was like, it was hate to say it, Rush Limbaugh had that big of an effect on
He did.
people,
Oh yeah,
both
yeah.
both conservatives and liberals. It kept it focused. He kept it balanced.
Yes, yes.
Um, but then it's so I'm listening for something, right? I'm trying to find something to listen to. And I got into like the new Star Wars sequels, which were like horrible,
Right.
and they started talking about those. And then I was like, some of these guys were like, they're talking, oh, the Marvel movies and stuff. And so these were like guys that were talking
The,
about comic books, like,
the nerd erotic guys.
yeah, Nerd Right, he's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
He is. Yeah,
and he's really good at pop culture and all that stuff.
yeah.
And I was like, I'm not into pop culture, but like I understand enough of it
Right, right.
that
You're
I liked
aware.
his stuff, and I got hooked into it. I
Yeah.
was like, man, this is kind of cool. Um, but yeah, that's what YouTube is. Just you find your own thing now, and
Right.
it's amazing. And that's why remember, there's two things. Have you ever been over to the lady, her channel's Grandma's House?
No, I've seen her in your chat, but I haven't. No.
Grandma is awesome. She is so awesome.
What is her?
She reads children's books.
Oh wow. Is she
So
on
she's
herself, like sitting in a chair with knitting thing and that type of thing, or is she
no, it doesn't
behind
show
the
her.
mask?
No, it's just like it's like the
I'll check it
cartoons
out.
from
Yeah.
the books. I think
Grandma's house.
yeah, Grandma's House. And so it's like she has like 50,000 subs maybe, but
Wow.
she has like 6 million views.
Yeah.
And she's like, look, it doesn't matter how many subs you get. Once you get monetized, it doesn't matter how many subs you have. It matters how many views you get. Because you're getting like her, she's not making it off super chats and stuff like that. She's
Right.
making it off of views. And so
Right. Right.
people,
Right.
it's like they play her stuff so their kids can listen to them.
That's a great move.
And dude, it's awesome. And she's getting, you figure like if there's, um, I think my analytics looks at it's like for every 1,000 views, I get $6 of
Okay.
ad time. So
For
she's got
one video
yeah,
or
she's got
anything.
50,000 views per video.
Yeah.
That's $300,
Right. Right.
right? And so she's done $300. I don't know how many days a week she does it. Like, if
Wow.
you ever see that umbrella guy,
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
yeah, he's doing 3 videos a day, and each one of those are like 50,000 views. So he's
Yeah.
making
He's got that holes on that Amber Heard stuff, right? I
Yeah,
mean, they
yeah,
love it. I mean,
yeah, no.
I watched it, but I've had enough of it. If I see
Yeah,
Johnny Depp
right.
again, I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, but man,
But these people go back for more. I don't get
he's
it.
got that soft, sweet Southern accent,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's
Hey,
like,
hello,
"Hey
everybody.
guys,
Yeah, no, he's good. That guy's a good. He gets it.
dude,
I like that
he's
dude.
making
Yeah,
$1,000 a day on an hour and a half of videos.
I
He's
gotcha.
he's probably working 3 hours a day on that stuff.
Yep. No, it's my last video is 5,000 views,
Hmm.
5.4 thousand.
Wow.
Then I got some with 363,
Hmm.
6,000, one
You're killing
thousand,
it. You're
11,000.
you're killing the views, man.
So, but I haven't even started yet. So these are all old things that I've done. Okay, so I've got
Hmm.
because my knee right now, my knee's better. I had surgery. I'm better. I'm starting to function and walking. So now I'm going to start over,
Hmm.
knowing that I'm doing it for an audience. Before, I mean, I
Hey,
did it for an audience before, but just did it to put on my website. Now I'm going to make it better for YouTube. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And so I really haven't even got started yet. There's so much in this brain of mine to talk about golf, nutrition, fitness, stretching, when to visualize, uh,
Yeah.
golf swing, golf path, posture, grip,
Well,
aims. It's so much I can do.
dude, man,
Yes, I've got guests
rehab.
lined up coming on. You know, Tiger Wood. No, Tiger. Tiger would come on. That'd be great. But I got other golf instructors, fitness guys, mental training coaches, other pros like myself, really good players, announcers, YouTube guys, um, announcers from TV. I got an announcer from Oak Island coming on.
That's
You know what?
awesome.
One of my buddies is on. Did you ever see that show Oak Island? I think I told you,
Yeah.
but he's he's the he's not one of the brothers. He's just the guy that helps out. But
Hmm.
he's coming on. He's a golfer. You know, all golfers and just talk
Yeah.
about their golf. So, but I'm not doing that until I get more people. But I
Why?
don't want four people watching them.
You
I
don't
don't want
know.
them. You know what I mean? I'm afraid to have them come on. And there's four people watching
No,
until I get
man,
a
you do it.
few.
Do it
Until I
and
get a
tell them
few more.
they're
You
they're
know.
not looking at it for you. They won't even remember.
You know
They're
what I mean? I
doing
don't.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but they're
guess.
gonna do that for you.
Yeah, I
That's the
guess you're
key.
right. Yeah.
So
So
go ahead and ask them to do
I'll
it.
probably get more people because of them
You
too.
will. You
Yeah.
will. Listen, man, you're talking about these views. Like my biggest view just happened, and it was a 10,000 view video. Before
Right.
then, it was a 6,000 view video. Happened like last October,
Right. Right.
and I had no idea the video was getting that many views. I was like,
Right.
"What the hell's going on?"
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, just put the
Just
content out
do it.
there,
Yeah.
and people when they find your stuff, they'll start going through your older content.
Right. Right.
Make your playlist, your little foldered playlist, and people will start going through those.
Right.
And next thing you know, it's like, oh, you got a thing here on chip shots, and
Right.
so they'll watch all of your chip shot stuff.
Right. So make a like a it's a folder, I guess. Folder
Yeah,
of short game
yeah,
putting.
yeah, all that stuff.
This that.
But
Yeah. I get you.
just make content, dude. Listen, man, I'm at.
I've got a ton of videos.
Gee, hang on a second. Where's my phone at? My phone tells me. I don't know where my phone is. Okay, so anyway, I'm over 950 videos
Oh,
in
geez.
in a year.
I've got 283.
That's awesome.
But a lot of them are those little short ones, 15 seconds. But
Yeah, mine were usually like 10-minute videos,
right. Yeah.
and I did
Most of mine
all
are the shorts. But
I did all that in the last 12 months.
wow. That's
So
pretty good, but that's what you
yeah,
want. But it is fun doing it too. You know, that's why. I mean, I'm excited to now that I can walk to start
yeah,
making these videos. I'm like psyched. You know,
yeah,
but the editing part I don't know. I don't know how to put all the
yeah. You
magic
don't need to edit, man. Just be like
wishes and
me.
all that.
Do you be surprised how many people love the fact that you're just raw? They're
One
like,
guy said to me, yeah, in my comments, he goes, hey, thanks for just giving me information with all these bells and whistles. Just flat out tell me what I got to do. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because that's
yeah.
what I tell people. I go, listen, right now, I don't know what I'm doing on this editing, and I don't have the bells and whistles, but I will tell you how to do it the right way, get right to the point.
Yeah.
And some people do like that, of course, absolutely. You know,
Hey, I had a guy complain about a video I did. He said, "You took 10 minutes before you started talking about your subject. People are here. You need to go faster. People are here to get to what your
right,
subject is." And so I replied to the guy. I said, I had 2,761 people have viewed this video, and
Right.
you're the only one to complain.
Right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you telling me that, and I'll try to do better in the future.
Good move.
And yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm just like, dude, I mean, that is such a you thing, you know? I was
Love and
like,
kindness. Yeah.
I'm like, what's your channel look like? I want to know how to do it perfectly. And of course, they don't
Exactly.
have channels.
Exactly.
No,
Right.
no.
Well, I get a lot of comments about certain things on my video. Oh, this was stupid. That whatever. And I just, hey, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate the feedback. I don't say fuck you. I know what I'm doing. I hate you. I kill them with kindness. And next thing you know, they're
Yeah,
my buddy. They're my buddy after that.
yeah.
They want you to get in an argument with them. Oh,
Oh, they
that's not
do.
how you do it or something, right? And I'm like, well, that's how I did it. It's always worked that way. I appreciate the feedback, man. If you don't like it, don't watch it, but I appreciate you being here. And they're
Yeah,
looking at me like, because I've said that to people in person, and they're looking at me
yeah.
like, no, I just insulted you. You're supposed to yell at me. No, you know what I mean?
It's weird how people want that,
If you
and
don't
then
like it, don't watch it.
when you take that away from 'em, people are just like, oh,
And they're my
like
buddies after that.
yeah,
One
they don't
guy
know how to react.
in the comments, he said something weird, and I just said, oh, I said, hey, man, because I spelled the word wrong or something.
Uh huh.
Right? And I just said, "Hey, man, it's my first time," and I gave it that thing, and the guy
Yeah.
responded back to me, "Ha ha, very funny, no problem." And I said, "Hey, thanks, man." He goes, "All right, I'll keep watching." You know what I mean? I made a friend out of it instead of just saying "fuck you," whatever. And I will tell you a secret: I do spell words on purpose wrong
That's awesome.
because people comment on it,
That's awesome. Well,
right?
I wish
And
I had
when
talked
people
to you.
comment, they're watching.
I wish I'd have talked to you an hour or so ago because I just got done. A lady said in one of my videos that you don't know nothing, and it was no
Yeah,
nothing. And
that
so I
means you do know.
replied back and said, I believe you're looking to say you don't KNOW
And it
no
should be
nothing.
anything, not nothing. It
Yes,
should be
no
anything.
anything. Yeah. But anyway, that was my reply though. I was like, because I
Good.
saw the small, it's like you really you fucked up on no. That's a very, very simple thing. Unfortunately, I've learned that YouTube is proof that majority of America is illiterate.
Right. Oh
So
yeah. Oh yeah. And
it's
see, I learned so back in the day, and this is to help people with just about anything in life, but especially golf because I was a golf guy. So I did a seminar in front of whatever a couple hundred people, and I had one of those screens behind me, and it said "Welcome to my show," and I spelled two with two O's are wrong, right,
mhm.
on purpose. And everyone's I can hear them giggling, blah blah. And I started the show. I'm like, "Hey, everyone, welcome to my show." And everyone's saying, "I go, what's the matter? You spelled the word wrong." I go, "I got eight right."
That's
And
awesome.
the guy goes, "What?" I go, "See, this is what I did that on purpose because you can't focus on everything you do wrong. You focus on what I did right. How come you didn't say, 'Hey, Tom, you got eight words right. Good job.'" You
Oh,
went
that's
right to the
awesome.
negative, right? You went right to the negative. And I go the same thing in golf. You're always worried about what you're doing wrong, but what about what you're doing
That's
right? In just life in
awesome.
general, right? In life in general, everybody, when you got something wrong on your report card, a big fucking X, you know, you suck, or whatever.
Yeah,
Just like that guy with the same thing, with this guy that said I whatever, and it's like, no, what about all the shit I did right? And
I
that's the
gotta remember
society is
that.
that you did wrong, you did bad, and
I
people want
gotta
to call
remember
you
that.
out on it.
That's awesome.
And
That's
that guy was
awesome.
telling you how to run your channel.
Yeah, I've got to
What
remember
are you
that.
doing?
But I'd be like, yeah, look how many words I got right.
That's a
So
great one, and I do
that's
spell
so
words wrong on
awesome.
purpose. I mean, I'm sure I've done it by accident too. It's not
Dude,
perfect.
since spell check, man, Bill Gates, he can sit here and claim all this stuff he wants to. Bill Gates destroyed the English language. Spell check, man. Ever since that
Oh,
happened, I can't spell my name.
right, exactly. Now this text thing on not text, email, the Gmail email thing spells it for you. It gives you words ahead of time.
Yeah.
I'll write,
So
"Hey
all you
man,
have to do is
Carl."
just hit space.
Right. I'll go,
Oh,
"Hey
look,
man,
there's a word I
Carl."
want, space.
It'll
There's a
go,
word I want, space.
right. "Are you doing today?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to say, 'Are you doing today?' I want to say, 'How old are you?'" But it'll print out like what it thinks I'm gonna say.
It'll get better.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It
It'll
really
start
is
to learn
taking
your
the
mind. It'll start to
exactly.
learn your mind get better.
It
Well, hey,
really
listen,
is.
man, I gotta jump.
All right, my friend. Me
I've
too.
got unfortunately 3D life gets in the way.
Well, I got you. I
But
appreciate it. Thanks for
uh,
stopping by.
Dude,
And
thanks
yeah,
for having me
maybe
on,
go.
man. I love seeing you on. I love coming on here and hanging out.
What's a what again in the future? But what night would you think it would be? A Friday, a Thursday, Monday? What do you think? Is there a
What to come on?
yeah? Just so I can make plans. Not you don't have to make a plan
Um,
today. What day exactly? But what would you think it would be?
uh,
Say in
so
3 weeks from now, would it be a Friday, or do you have a
I
certain
have
day you do
I have
that?
two things. I have two things right now planned. And it's Tuesday night is trivia,
Right.
and Friday night is Friday Night Live. And other than that,
And
it's
what's Friday
just
Night Live? That means just a bunch of people chop like an open mic thing they call it.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
maybe we'll do that then
Yeah,
one of these
that's
days.
yeah,
Yeah,
man. That's what's going on tonight. I do that. It's like 9 till whenever. I may shut it down early tonight
I
because
can't do tonight. We're going out,
yeah,
but
well
in the
we've
future
got
I'll let you know.
the University of Tennessee is playing the University of Florida tomorrow.
Ooh, where?
Yeah, in
Where's that?
Knoxville,
You going?
Knoxville. Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's yes, I it's oh, and the stadium's gonna be checkerboard. So
Oh,
it depending
wow.
on what section you're in,
You
it's
have to
gonna
wear
be
a different
orange
shirt,
or what.
right?
Yeah, because everything I have is orange, and this is the first time I'm in white. So we got new seats. Our seats, man, it's a catch-22. They're so uncomfortable, but we're right on top of the grass, man. I mean, I can smell the grass,
Oh,
and
wow. You Tennessee's ranked 11th?
yeah, I can't believe that.
I didn't know that. Florida's 20. Yeah, 3:30 tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I
I haven't
can't
been
believe
keeping
it.
up on it. Again, now this YouTube is adding to my daily work. You know what I mean? I'm doing more stuff with this, and I'm usually a
Well,
huge college football fan, but I
we
haven't been
remember
able.
we'll put a Tom Gillis golf instructor. We'll do a hashtag on a post-it note and put it out there. We'll take a picture and send to you.
Perfect. Yes, do it.
I love doing stuff like that, man. I think that's the
Do it.
funnest, the most fun thing in the world. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I was like. Yeah, we may end a little bit early tonight because the game is 3:30 and all that stuff. So
Yeah, you got to get ready. That's a big deal. I get you.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
next week then. I'll touch base with you. Maybe next week we'll pop on for a while.
All right, sounds good, man.
That'd be great.
Yeah, just give me a heads up before,
Yeah,
cause
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I don't want to. I don't
you
want
don't want to
to
come in
intrude.
a stream where it's like we're chasing down a guy in Memphis right now
Right. Oh, of
who
course not. Right, 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 right.
did you see that stream?
I did. Yeah,
That was
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
man.
That guy. Is that the guy with the? He was on live video, right?
Yeah, shooting at people.
I
Yeah.
saw him. He was all jacked up with the white powder on his nose and
Yes,
snow.
yes,
Oh, I'm gonna
yes.
get it. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, that was the gun's fault for sure.
Holy
Hello.
cow. I was
That
like,
guy's psychotic.
yeah, he is. And it's like,
I
whoa.
saw him shoot that guy in that one store. He walked in and shot the guy. I saw it.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
guy in the
dude.
auto zone, right? Boom.
Yeah, he was recording it. He was on Facebook Live.
Yep, I saw it.
So,
I saw it
anyway,
from your channel. After I was watching you watch it, and then I went to the Facebook link because nobody wanted to. They didn't. They said it was gross. It wasn't that bad, but it's still creepy.
isn't that sad? It's not bad for us, but as a creator, I'm like, I can't put that on my channel.
Yeah, that's
YouTube will
another
take that
thing.
down.
I don't understand half of this stuff, but what you
Yeah,
can
well,
view and what you can't view. But
PG-16 is what I'm at. That's what
yeah,
I
no, me
figured.
too. I'm not trying to be anything crazy
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
For sure.
I try to watch the GDs, the F bombs, the S
Right. I say
bombs.
that once in a while. I do, but just not like fuck you, I hate you, but just
Yeah,
what the fuck happened. I will do it. On other people's shows, I don't. No, no, no.
yeah. It's weird, man. It's such
I'm a choir boy on other people's shows, but on mine it just comes
I
out because
try
I
to
get
be.
so jacked up, you know.
Yeah, I know, dude. It sucks. You can't be who you are. I mean, and which is part of YouTube. That's why you're listening to these some of these creators because you've never heard anything like this. I mean, like
Right,
imagine like Howard Stern today.
right, right,
Remember,
right.
it's all like, oh, Howard Stern's so controversial. He's a shock
He's
jock, and
horrible
it's like,
now. I mean, now he's one of those people that he made fun of.
oh yeah, I was talking about him last night. He's really bad.
He's gone. He's one of them. You know, he used to make fun of Rosie
O'Donnell.
O'Donnell
Yeah,
and Helen. Now he's going to bake sales with them. You know, I mean,
yeah.
because
He's turned into
he's turned into one of them, right?
well, he's turned into Howard Hughes.
Right, right.
He doesn't leave his house. He goes
It,
to a therapist every
oh,
day.
because of the pandemic thing for sure, right? Because I remember when it first started, and he was right. He goes, "This ain't going to be done for 2 years," and I didn't believe it
Yeah.
at the time. I thought this was 2 weeks. Well, I was told 2 weeks, But I'm like, this is nothing. It
Yeah.
can't be that bad, right? And but he was right, 2 years, and I was
Oh.
like, no way. But I stopped listening to him since then because he's on Sirius XM. I have it in my car, but I don't listen to him anymore. I've had
Yeah.
enough.
Why would you? You got YouTube.
We got you to listen to, man.
Man, you got YouTube. You got to catch up. You got to know what's going on around you, that world around you. You can't just go on and be like, well, I know what's happening today.
This is true. You do have to be on top of things, which is cool.
Yeah. Dude, Mexico's had like five earthquakes in the past 4 days.
Yeah,
See, I mean, right
nobody
there.
knows about it. Right.
Yeah, you want to build some content? Right there you go,
Yeah.
man.
No
Discover
kidding.
volcanoes,
Someone
earthquakes.
is. I'm sure someone
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I got a. That was one of my first big hit was the Tonga volcano.
Really?
So yeah, I got like 100 and some subs that day.
Wow.
So
So
nothing
that
beats Ryan Upchurch though. He's my man.
who? What is? I don't know. Who is he?
I didn't know.
Baseball player?
No, he's a country music rapper.
He's a legitimate, real
Yeah,
one.
look him up, man. Look him up. I didn't know who he was, but he came on for 45 minutes one day,
He's
talking
on
about.
TV and stuff, and he goes to George Strait's house and all that, or is he just a dude like
Yeah,
us doing it? He's a real legit guy. Oh wow.
yeah, he's a
Yeah, I'll
legit
check him
dude.
out.
But he got into Kylie Rodney case, and he saw
Uh,
me talking about it, and
oh wow.
came on. I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah. And then yesterday I had the. You ever see? Was it Salty Cracker?
No.
That's another cool dude. A bunch of his people came over. I'm like, oh,
What's he? Is he a singer?
no, he's just a political
YouTube guy?
commentator. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
So
Well, that's what's going to happen too. It's all going to come together where it's going to spread out. Ryan Upchurch and Ryan Upchurch is going to know the blonde
well,
girl there.
it's funny because we talk about like Ricada. You know, it's
Right.
like he's a big deal, right? He has 500,000 subs. Upchurch has 3 million.
Right. Exactly.
You
Right.
know,
Mercator's nothing compared to them. Right.
yeah, and so you just sit there, and you realize you're like, oh man, like this is kind of a weird world here. Like nobody really cares. Like that's how you
Right.
can tell when it's somebody's cool. So they're like, I don't
Right.
care. It's like, dude,
Right.
are you monetized? Are you
Right.
getting views? Well, that's all it's about.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know, and then
Exactly.
everything else is just gravy on top.
Yep.
So,
I
all
agree.
right. Well, Tom, man, it's
All
good
right,
talking to
brother.
you, buddy. Have a good
You got it.
weekend, and
Thanks, brother.
yeah, man, stay safe out there. That's the main thing. Hell, dude, stay safe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Always.
I don't know how to get off. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, brother.
All
Hey,
right, guys. Talk to you
everybody.
soon. Thank you.
Godspeed, everybody. See ya.
All right. Thanks, pal. Goodbye. Okay. I'm still here, folks. Not going anywhere. Let's see how the golf's going. Oh, this bread is awesome, man. Hmm. Hmm. Hello. USA is only leading 5 of the 5 matches. A blowout. Holy mackerel. This might be over today. They may not have to pay Sunday. They might not have to play on Sunday. That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Oh, Lord. I gotta shut this door. Richard is. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Okay, back. And we're back. No. Team USA is killing them. Choo choo. Special guest, Emily. Ah. And we're back. Well, that's it. Build out. Apple TVs. That's it. He's a wrench. Home run, baby. Damn it. What a swagger. Damn it. Oh, USA is killing them. Not fair. Not fair. Everybody's gone. Where'd they go? Where'd everybody go? So that's live chat. What's talk chat? I don't understand what talk chat is. Like, why is this not working? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get that out of there. That's not good. Battle of Eagle. You think? Holy crap! Look at that crib. Jesus, look at those homes. Oh, that's a, what, oh, that's amazing, folks. Shuffle off the buffalo. Hello. Off we're gonna shuffle off to Buffalo. 10-foot eagle putt. Should be pretty simple, right? I'm back. Why does it say be right back? I should have switched it. Oh, this computer stinks. Frozen. Nice. Birdie. A nice birdie there. Let's see. What are we doing? This is a rout. Well, no, they tied in one now. They're tied in one now, so it's not over yet. No. All right. Okay. 10-foot eagle putt here. I will bet you $1,000 he makes it. 1 grand makes it. It's a trick question. It's a trick bet. So I can't lose the bet. I wouldn't bet it. Why was that like that? There we go. All right, can't lay. It looks like you're a little too far away from it. You got it. What I tell you? It almost snuck off to the left. I don't know if you guys are watching or not, but it almost snuck off to the left. But it's on the bottom. That's what matters. That's the key to putting is making them on the bottom. Getting them in the jar. Who's out there? The 4-inch roundhouse, they call it. What the hell is it? All right. We're live as funniness. Please like and subscribe. Did I like my own video? Or is that illegal too? What's illegal? That's illegal too. What's illegal? So what, does my voice sound that bad everywhere? So maybe I need a better microphone. Do I need a better microphone? Hi. Do I need a better microphone? Yeah, that does sound better. Does that sound better? Yeah, you gotta get closer to it. Gotta charge the phone a little bit. Omaha, Omaha. Richard? Richard. Richard. Hi, they call me Richard. They call me Richard, people. Richard. Oh, I thought I was gonna charge this dang thing. What can you do? What is that? Add reaction. Oh, you can do it? Where's the dang thing? There we go. That's Christmas. I don't want Christmas. Damn it, I think I screwed it up. Sorry, folks. I think I screwed it up. Where's the, oh, I don't know if maybe there's a, I don't know. I don't know, folks. Yeet. The hell is that? No clue. No clue. Hello, my friend. Hello. Oh, the USA is only up 4-0 and 1, so what can you do, right? Thanks so much. Takeout. What the hell is that? Oh, takeout food. I see. That's funny. Funny, 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 funny. Who's out there? Say hello. Are you watching the golf tournaments? Or you just want to talk golf? I went down a rabbit hole with some friends. Um, we didn't talk golf. It probably upset a few people. I apologize, but we were talking about stuff and fun. Sometimes we go off on a tangent. We don't talk about golf, but that's okay. It was business wise stuff, how to get better at this. You know what I mean? So So what are we doing? Sorry, babe. I ordered pizza, so I don't want to get cold. Cold. Oh well. What can you do? All right. What do we got here? Is this who's this? Why don't they show who it is? How do I know who it is? That's Jordan Spieth. I can tell by his golf swing, but how do we know who that is? Oh, dumbass. Stuff like that happens. You know how hard that is? You have no idea how hard that is. No clue. So then we get that. Then we can go to this. Ooh, that's cool. A block. Classic. Now you can't see me. Bubble. Bubble boy. So the sun is blocking my beautiful face. There we go. What if I turn all this? Ah, there we go. StreamYard overlay. So why would they show that to me? Uh oh. Background, bubbles dark. What does that mean? What did I do? Background. What is background? You'll see your background if you have a guest. I'll share your screen or remove your camera from the broadcast. Bubbles dark. Oh, if I do this? Nope. If I do that? Oh, that's the background. Oh, that didn't do anything. Add background. See what you get. I don't know what I'm doing. Background music? What is that? Add music to your stream using one of our royalty-free tracks. You won't have any copyright issues on this social platform. Wow. Feeding the ducks? I'm about to fall asleep in this chair. I am so tired. If I was to lay down right now, would that be a bad thing? Hypnotic, hypnotic, hypnotic music. That's whack. Billy Horschel seems like a douche. I want to take a nap. What happened to this? This just going up. Damn it. Shoot. Shoot. Richard. Diller. Richard. Come fly with me. Boom. Goodbye.